All right, love bugs. I have a message I want to do. It's a continuation from my Instagram video just now. This is a person here that's very emotional, and this emotional whirlwind has them in a place to where they like you, but they may enjoy sleeping with you, but their heart is with someone else. Unspoken. Somebody here has not spoken their truth to you about their true feelings. One day they're going to be at the point to tell you about how they feel. And this is not, I love you, I'm in love with you. One of y'all one of you all are convinced to this person for intimacy. And one day you're going to realize that this message is to give you confirmation of what you've been feeling and sensing about a person. See this loss, see this grief. Somebody here is like sad. You know when somebody here is sad, depressed, and, excuse me, they feel like things are falling apart. This is a person here that uses people, relationship, or sex as therapy. So you're like therapy to them, but physical therapy in a sexual way. This is a person, they vow to never stop loving a person, or they just don't know how to stop caring about a person. This may seem to be a complicated third party. All right, let's see what the tarot needs to tell you about this person / situation. What does the tarot need to tell the collective about this person? Dang. That's the truth. See here? See how it bounced all around? This is the clarity. Whoever you are, you've been thinking about this. Like, why are we always in this third party? You know, how do they really feel about me? How do they really feel about the person? You know, someone either has deep feelings for somebody else and utilizing you for sex, or vice versa, utilizing somebody else for sex and has deep feelings for you, whichever way that flows for your life. What else do they need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Yep, the Seven of Wands. Some of you all here, it could be a person here that you blocked off. Now, let me say this right here. If God has blocked a person from you, they cannot come nigh your dwelling. It's because they have third parties, or this third party is unhealthy. You know, that's just not you. See the Seven of Wands, it also shows a standard. For some of you all, you have a standard that a person, you know, may be shocked by, not accustomed to a person telling them no. But somebody here has actually said no to a third party. See the Strength card? You're more stronger than what they thought or what they think. Headstrong. This is a person that's stringing somebody along or thought they could be able to. Yeah. All right. Lastly, the Six of Swords. I think somebody here, you know, their body is one place, but their mind is another. They say one thing, but the truth shows something different. I don't know why. I just feel like something about this message is meant to be clarity, and you may be intimidating. If you are a person that feels like, well, are they having this third party? And I'm the convenient person. I had a brain freeze just now. Hold on. I had a whole image show up in front of my face just now. Hold on a second. This image I'm seeing, it may be some sort of sign, some sort of synchronicity for you. Some omen, they're saying. It's an omen for you. Give me the Ace of Swords. The truth is, somebody here is, some of y'all could be blocked from a third party. It could definitely be a level of protection. Others of you all going back and forth, you know, double dipping or allowing someone to double dip. Yeah. Their heart is somewhere else. They're not allowing you to see what's on the inside of them. They have a bond elsewhere. And they know they can give you breadcrumbs. Somebody here is giving one person what they know the other person would not tolerate. If it's more than a third party, somebody here is giving one, you know, multiple people or other people what they know one person would not tolerate. Somebody here stands out. They stick out like a sore thumb. Now, who you know what side you're on? So pick your, pick your side. But this person right here on this side, somebody's like, nah, I'm not, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to indulge in that. Others of you all, somebody here is like, they're penny pinching you, giving you just a little bit, or, the maximum. I heard the maximum of what you want to get what they want. It's a little messy here. It's a little messy here. Somebody here is being spiritually protected from a particular energy. What's the yep. The person that walked away. Whoever walked away, this person has been protected from this third party. Because they know somebody has a bond with somebody else. They know somebody is, either unavailable, or they have feelings somewhere else. See right here, it may have hurt them. Yeah, it did. It hurt somebody to walk away. It hurt somebody to detach. But somebody here is moving. They're moving differently, and they're working on a different phase and stage of them and their life. I feel like some of y'all are in more than just a third party. It's not just you, your person, and somebody else. I feel like somebody here could have options. It could also be a person here that doesn't just open up very much. And the reason why they don't open up very much, because, the true love of their life, they're not with that person. Somebody here is the kind of person, when they fall in love, they may not even believe in love, but they're so guarded. They're so closed off. They have such a standard, such a resistance towards loving, that they're afraid to open up, to allow themselves to love or feel again. But they'll sleep with you. One day they think about opening up emotionally. But this is somebody here, they have their emotions on lock, with a safety code to it, padlock code to it. Their emotions are on lock because it hurts too much. So this is a person here that just casually they have friends. They can have boyfriends, girlfriends, things like that, but they're not really into falling in love, because it could be their true love walked away from them, or they pushed their true love away, or they had to walk away from their true love. Somebody here is still grieving a loss. I feel like somebody here lost the love of their life. And they said, I'll never love again. I'll never fall in love. I don't desire that. I don't want that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, this person right here don't desire love. So you may be trying to understand, like, if a person, their feelings for you, how they feel, they like you. They're into liking people. They're not into loving, falling in love, because somebody here lost a true love. It could be they lost, just a breakup. They never got back together. Or they could have lost them and, the person could have left. Or something. I know one thing, something died in a person. A piece of them fell off when they lost this true love. However they lost it, whatever it is. See right here? And that's a secret. They have a secret love. It's in their heart, but they're not going to tell anybody about it. At the same time, this is a person here, they keep themselves, they got a guard. Their guard keeps them protected from being emotional and being vulnerable. And it's like a safety mechanism for them. So you may be trying to figure out, are we going to go to the next phase, to the next step? This is not somebody who's going to commit necessarily. And they may not be a player, but they are non-committal, because the secret to them is this: they lost the true love of their life, or a person they truly loved or loved them, however that love word going, but they lost it. Hell, since they lost it, they decided not to fall in love again. They decided not to be vulnerable again. So they sleep with you, but their heart is somewhere else. They sure enough did, honey. Look at you. You may have somebody, their body, but they're emotionally unavailable. And this is what you need to know. This is what the spirit was wanting you to have clarity on. Whichever way you rock with it is your business. But this is why a person here don't put but so much emotions into something. Yeah. See right here, the Three of Pentacles. They don't put a whole lot of work. They don't put a whole lot of effort into having feelings for a person. All right, give me something else. They're optimistic. They haven't given all the way up. They still have hope. You know, their mind is still open. The thing of the matter is they don't know when. They don't know when, but they'll do it one day if it feels right, if it seems to be right. Or for somebody who they have a reservation, something particular about love, like if it's not a certain type of way, certain type of format, you know, maybe even a certain formula or a certain person, then they're not willing. This is somebody here that I think for some of you all here, I think their heart is still attached to a person, whether that person is, you know, among the living or not. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. This could be why somebody is not big about getting into a relationship. You know, the intimacy is there and that they're fine with that. That's what they want. They look for a physical release, you know, not an emotional release. They got, you know, emotions. See right here? They don't know if they'll ever show you that. They don't know if they'll ever reveal that to you, how they feel. They don't also they don't know if they'll ever allow you to see the real truth of them, because the truth of them is, I told you, they got a secret love. They do. They have a secret love. It's in their heart for somebody else. But that secret love came to an end. They knew it. This could be somebody here. If they cheated on somebody, lied to somebody, something like that, a person left them. Somebody left a person that was toxic. You may have a person, whether they still be toxic or not, the person that they were in love with, the person that has their heart left them. They still pray for that person, still hope for that person, still wish for that person, still desire that person, still want that person. What you have is the physical parts of them. Yep. Empathetic and understanding. Compassionate connection. Somebody here has already had that. And I do believe with that 9 of Wands coming up earlier when I had that brain fog, when that little thing was here, that 9 of Wands, they're afraid to love. They're afraid to get hurt. Intuitive bond. This is somebody here, they have a bond elsewhere with the Strength card. They have a bond with somebody that they don't want to go against and they don't want to rebuild elsewhere. Boundless affection. Some people, for whatever reason, if they're ever heartbroken, they don't love again. It's not true love. It's like, you know, I don't know, somebody here, I feel like for somebody here, they're faking with you, and you need to recognize that, or this is your confirmation. I think you want something out of a person that you're starting to sense or know that you're not going to ever get from them. I see 2 movies that'll help y'all. That movie, Love and Basketball. She was in his heart and he was in her heart. They both went different paths in life. Some people you can just tell they still have a reservation for somebody else. And then that other movie, Sonata was in that movie as well. I forget the name of it. But it was when her best friend got married. He lost his job. She helped him, but she believed in him. Somebody here is afraid of building a bond because they already have one, or they have a bond with somebody here that's different. It's something different about the bond or something like that. Yeah. Vibrant connection. I feel like you're trying to connect to a person, and that's why they kind of keep, for whoever you are, maybe in the friend zone, friends with benefit zone, because they're not looking for emotional intimacy. I hear that song in my head by Kelly Price so loud. They got a secret. It's here in their heart, and they can't even tell their friends. This person got a secret love. So you feel like something is there. Now, some of you all here, they may have like what you call a best friend. And their best friend is the person they're in love with, secretly in love with. I think that's the name of that doggone movie. I forget the name of that other movie, but Love and Basketball, that kind of helps some of y'all. It's different. It's different for this person. Love is different for them now. Yep. See right here, this child, no. Rebel and celebration. They're in a rebellious state of their life. I feel like for you, for this part, you may be feeling like a person is utilizing you for sexual convenience. And the truth of the matter is, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Bam, thank you. Nelly and Ashanti. Nelly was engaged to somebody else. I personally, just my opinion, I don't think he was ever in love with her. I think he did love her. I think Ashanti held a special place in his heart. And that's who he went back to because he was in love with Ashanti. And he knew Ashanti was his soulmate. See the devil card? It could be about the temptation. Somebody here could also be, you know, the kind of person here, like I said, it could be their toxic trait. It could be their sneaky trait. It could be a lot of different things. But somebody here, they have a love that's in their heart for somebody else. Somebody else. But you are their pleasure, their sexual pleasure. Intensity. It's intense. It's a bond. You know, it's a bond they can't move past. It's a curse and a burden. It's a blessing and a burden. You know, some people say that twins will always be in love and love one another. I personally do not believe or agree with that. Every circumstance is different. Every twin is not going to always love a person and be in love with them, especially these demonic, toxic people. No. But when you have a genuine, authentic bond that's not been traumatized, it's not with all this evil and demonic shit, you know, yeah. It's because something here is a soft love. It's a genuine love. I'm trying to find the right words to say it to help it make sense for whoever this is that needs this reading, because you can tell somebody has a love for somebody else. You can feel it. I feel it in this reading. To be honest with you, I feel it. So you ain't going fool. You know somebody loves somebody else. You know they in love with somebody. You can feel it. They may sex you real good, but they have no attachment to you. It's nothing meaningful there. It's just a fuck. Respectfully saying. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be shady, subliminal, nor disrespectful. But you know, you can feel when their heart is reserved for somebody. You know when it's something else there. All right, lastly, see this miser? You got a person here that's holding back more than what you thought. And this is confirming your suspicions. Yep, it's like I'm not trying to be shady when I say you're a convenience fee, but it's this person here has sex out of convenience. They don't have sex with emotions, but the person that has their heart, they could never sleep with that person like they sleep with you because their heart is there. Yeah. Yep, their heart is there. Somebody here, they got their heart somewhere else, child. Their heart somewhere, but you got their body. All right. All right. Oh, Lord. This is the issue right here. You may be being challenged to love yourself first and see the truth of the matter. And just keep it a band with yourself and also guard your heart. Because this is the kind of person here. I think for somebody here, you may be getting a little bit of some good loving mixed up with, I think they're falling for me. I think they like me. You may think they like you, and they do, but they're not locked in with you. Yeah. Chemistry is, it makes it easy to talk, communicate, touch, whatever. You have chemistry with this person, but I think you're looking for love with a person that's not, that's reserved in the love department. And it's because they lost the love of their life, or they, shit, love left them, child. Something like that. See here, you deserve love. What you deserve, unfortunately, this person cannot give it to you. Calling in your soulmate. You view a person as your soulmate. And the person, unfortunately, what you are recognizing or was being confirmed to you. See the separation here? Somebody here is in separation of their soulmate. We all have different beliefs and definitions of soulmates and divine counterpart. But I think you have mixed up a soulmate to be with you for a lifetime versus your divine counterpart being with you for a lifetime. It's a soulmate to teach you something. And a mate to your soul, maybe a match or compatibility, but it's not a divine counterpart. See the let go of control issues? Some of y'all got to figure out the difference between a soulmate and a divine counterpart for you. Because see, somebody here, I told you, is somebody in their past that has their heart. Somebody in their past has their heart, love bug. Yep, and see right here, you keep saying this here. I deserve love. Why you don't love me? What's wrong with me? Why am I not good enough? It's not because you're not good enough. Somebody knows who the other half of their soul is, and they're still in love with that. Not they like it, they're still in love with the other half of their soul. They know the person that was meant for them. They know that person, and if they've ever slept with that person, it's just an experience they can't shake and get out of. Damn, this thing came out 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Love yourself first. Somebody here, this your confirmation. And love yourself first. Don't fall too deep. So I think you're falling for somebody who may end up hurting you a little bit. They can be nice, friendly, all that good stuff. But it ain't love. It's not them falling in love with you. Yep. See right here, you praying, hoping. Somebody here could be trying to forge a relationship. And let me tell you something here. Let me say this here with this Ouija board mess. If you one of these fools out here using Ouija boards on someone because you know they have a bond, a love with somebody, and it's not you, you can never go against that. I don't give a damn how many energies, demons, spirits that you conjure up. It can never force what's organically and naturally there, period. You can spend all the money you want to in the world. You can do all the meditating. You can use all them science practices, all those rituals, but it will never cancel out the love that a person genuinely, organically, and naturally has for another individual. See, you already know this. This your confirmation. Somebody here, once again, here we are late tonight doing another message. Here we go. Here comes somebody ass again, trying to use this Ouija board to break up somebody goddamn love. You can't break up what's on the inside, love bug. Some of y'all need some help. Some of y'all just is retarded as ever. Y'all fools right here. This here the retarded crew right here. That may be a vulgar word to some people, and it is. But you need to hear it. You're dumb. You're unlearned. Something's wrong with you. You stay messing with these doggone Ouija boards trying to forge something that's not there. This is overkill on making someone like you or love you. Why you want somebody that don't want you in this way? You feel me? I mean, do what you want to do. I don't give a damn either way. Don't hurt me, don't break me, ain't gonna make me. I'm just keeping a band. But I'm just saying, some of y'all need to have some understanding. You trying to use this Ouija board to break a love that you know somebody has as somebody else because you want them as your soulmate. Well, they are your soulmate to teach you. And what are they there to teach you? They're trying to teach your ass. Love yourself first. This shit then came out 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You don't love yourself on the level you should. You forcing something that you know ain't there. And you can feel it. You know they got the secret love for somebody else. Child, let me go because I about to say something. Hold on. I'm missing a dice. Oh, hold on a minute. You trying to break something. Now, y'all folks sickening. I want to know where you're at. Who are y'all? Why are you over here? It's some demons on this channel. I wasn't going to say it. Some of y'all got some demons in your love life. We might as well go ahead and look at that again tonight too. Yeah. You see, it's some demons trying to break a love. They're trying to break a bond. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna tell you why this ain't working. Because some of y'all, you know you're a twin. That person knows you're their twin. But these twins in this reading, they're in love with each other. They still feel it. They still feel that person, and it's a welcoming. It's a wanting. It's a yes. It's that. So somebody here is trying to go against a higher power. Love is the highest frequency. You can't make nobody stop loving nobody. But that's what it is. There's a deep connection. This is somebody here, they have one soul. They got one half, and their twin has the other half. And they'll always love that person. That person will always be in their heart. That person will always be different to them. That person, they will always cherish that person. And likely their twin will always cherish them. These twins in this reading here, because everybody ain't in there. I know I'm not. Everybody ain't in that part. These twins in here, it's a mutual love. They know they're loved by their twin, and they know that their twin knows they love them. So for those of y'all mofos that sitting here trying to always mess with me, sit your dumb ass down some damn well. I'm not reading my energy, you damn dummies. Excuse me, love bugs. But yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Somebody here trying to go against. Y'all got some demons trying to go against y'all love, man, for real. They praying hard. You got some people that call themselves some prayer warriors. But what are they? They are the demons. They are the damn demons. Shit. Okay. Let me roll this dice. I'm done with this. You got Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, and Pisces. Bad. There it is. Peace and blessing, great day. I hope this helps. A Ouija board ain't never going to break divine love, because that's what this is. It's a divine love somebody's trying to come against. It'll never happen. You're going to mess around. When those spirits start getting your little ugly ass, you're going to feel sorry for yourself then, or you're going to want somebody to feel sorry for your little ugly self. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Peace and blessing, great day. Namaste.